All right, I am on my way again after that bout of food poisoning. Oh man, but it feels really good to be out and to be walking again and to have woken up this morning and gone through the usual routine and packing up my bag and heading out on the way. I feel a lot better. Still not like 100%. And mostly it's just my body getting energy back. I don't think I ate anything for at least 2 days. And yesterday I tried to take it really easy on food by just eating really small, bland stuff. So we'll see. I have planned a couple of short stages. So I kind of redid the whole itinerary. You know, I lost 2 days, 2 full days because of the food poisoning. And these next 2 days, I was going to do this next stretch. Originally, I'd planned like a 30, maybe 32 kilometer day, but I'm splitting it into 2. So I'm going 18 today and 12 tomorrow. It's kind of the only way that the stages would work with like places to stay and accommodations. Kind of wish that were flipped. Rather would have started with a 12 kilometer day, but that's okay. 18 is going to be fine today. It's a nice day. It's going to get warm, but I'm just going to take it easy, see how I feel. But right now, it feels so good to be like out in the fresh air and walking again. It feels really good. Here's a nice little rest area. There's just a little climb there. And there's a spot where you can sit and take in this really pretty view. This is the abandoned village of Nogarius. From what I read on my little Camino app, it's like 4 houses, all these roofless structures. There used to be, I guess, a tiny, tiny village here. And of course, no one lives here anymore, but there's this, beautiful statue right ahead here of the Virgin Mary. Oh, look how incredible this is. And what I was reading about this said that this village, which is this, comes back to life once a year when former residents come and have a luncheon here. Wow. Abandoned, and yet there's this little tree growing. I really like these signs. So it looks like there's a rest area in 1.5 kilometers. The signage for the Invierno is really good. These guys are walking the Camino too. Well, maybe not this one. She's reading a book. This is a neat sculpture. Let's take a look. Oh, very neat. Santiago, 215 kilometers. These sculptures are just incredible. Look at this, I really love it. Yeah, such beautiful work. This, according to the app that I'm using, is a wine cellar. Wow. Oh, very neat. I'm entering O Barco, which is where I'm staying tonight, and it's this town that's kind of strung along the riverfront. And I think further up there's an area where people go tubing, they hang out along the river, and there are a lot of cafes and restaurants. I think it could be a nice place to stay. All right, I made it into my hotel in O Barco, and I got here and the website and everything on Grunze said that this place opened at 1. So I got here, it's actually a little after 1, and I rang the bell. No one answered to be let into the building. So I'm like, oh, well, it might be a little early. I'll just wander around, have a snack. So I came back around 2, tried again, no one's answering. So I tried the phone numbers, 2 phone numbers, no one was answering. So I kept trying and trying. Finally, someone answered. I tried to explain that I was here at the hostel, and the guy sounded pretty surprised. He's like, oh, you have a reservation? You're here now? You're at the door? I'm like, yes. So, and then he said something, and I was just like, see? Wasn't sure what he said. But anyway, so I just like waited at the door for a while, and then probably like almost 10 minutes went by, and I'm like, how long do I just stand here? But I was like, well, I don't know what else to do. So I kept waiting. And then this guy in a taxi pulls up, and it's a guy who works here. And so he let me in, and it's strange. I don't know if anyone else is staying here. Certainly, you know, it's a small little pension. It's not like it's this big hotel, but it was just really funny. But I got in. I have a room, I have a shower. I need to shower. Can you tell? I'm like sweating. It's really hot outside. And yeah, so I walked like about 18 kilometers here, a couple kilometers kind of around the city, so about 20 kilometers, and I'm pretty wiped out. I think that was my limit today. Yeah, just getting my energy back. I think I'll probably have a late start tomorrow. I only have 12 kilometers tomorrow, and I think hopefully that'll be good to get my energy back. So I'm just gonna hang out. I'll go back out later and explore a little bit and get something to eat, and then just kind of enjoy the room. But super happy I made it in.